Hey guys, and welcome to another video with me N.J.C here. Today I'm going to take you through some clippings on coal in Goa and then eventually talk about how coal can affect us. So do stay tuned in till the end of the video. Well, this is a footage from Baina Beach, and it's amazing to see how our beach is until in the distance you're gonna notice that. Now I'm pretty sure it's quite clear, and that is a bridge which comes right across, or rather right through the beach. Maybe not exactly on the sand, but yep, that is a bridge. A bridge that extends right along the coastline, and that definitely doesn't look like something which people like you and me, or rather locals like us, are going to use. So walking towards the road that leads us to Baina Beach, I'm gonna now give you an in-depth view of how the bridge looks when you are exactly under it. Now the authorities are in the habit of saying, when it comes to these three linear projects, whether it's the 400 kV transmission line, expansion of highways, or the double tracking of railways, they keep saying it's for the benefit of the people. So what I just showed you is the bridge along the Baina coastline. My question right now is, how is this bridge going to benefit us locals, right? And why do we locals need such a big bridge? Our cars are meant to carry about 5 people in it, max to max about 8 people, because we definitely do not carry the goods that these kind of bridges are built for. Now check this out. This is what the bridge looks like when you are underneath it. Check out the width, check out the foundation. The foundation of these bridges are even stronger than we have across River Mandovi. Look at that. I mean, just look at that. Does these bridges look like it's going to benefit tourism or the future of Goa? Or does these look like heavy duty bridges for heavy duty vehicles? Check this. I mean, look at that. Where else in India do you see something like this along a coastline? Please do mention in the comments below. Just look at the size of that. It is so sad to see the audacity our authorities have to tell us that these huge bridges that spoil the pristine beauty of the beaches are meant for you and me. Just have a look at that. And this is Baina. This is Baina in Vasco. We're just next to Ravindra Bhavan? Yes, Ravindra Bhavan Bina. And look at that. I think instead of showing people churches, temples, forts that were of touristic importance, we will now have to show bridges, which are one of a kind in our port town, for reasons best known to our authorities. So as I was clicking the videos of the bridges and I completed it, I just got to know I got to read something which is written on one of the bridges, and just have a look at it. I'll try to zoom in on it. Just hold on. I'll try to zoom in, and I really hope you can see that. As I zoom in, there are 3 things written there. National Highway Authority of India, if I'm not mistaken, NHAI, MPT, interesting, and Goa PWD. So nobody can deny the fact that this bridge, if not entirely, partially belongs to the MPT. And when the authorities tell us that they are going to reduce coal handling, then why is it you need such a huge bridge for reduced coal handling? Why is it that you need to double track the railways for reduced coal handling? And why is it that we need to get rid of Mole for a 400 kV transmission line when Goa already has surplus supply of electricity? There it is again, the 3 engravings. Please have a good look at it. If you're new to N.J.C vlogs, do hit the red subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more such informative videos that I release on a regular basis. Now, if you see, the footage that you just saw earlier, a few minutes ago, was of what is being done in Vasco. Now, people are fighting tooth and nail over 3 linear projects. That's the 400 kV transmission line that's coming up through Mole, then the highway expansion and the double tracking of railways. So all these 3 projects boil down to coal and its ill effects. So for now, let's see how coal affects us in different ways. Coal, whether directly or indirectly, causes the following in general: reduction in life expectancy, black lung disease or pneumoconiosis, congestive heart failure, cancer, renal dysfunction, chronic bronchitis, asthmatic attacks, etc., loss of IQ due to air and water pollution or even nervous system damage, degradation and soiling of buildings that have an effect on human health, global warming, ecosystem loss and degradation with negative effects on health and quality of life. Now, this is just a generalized list of coal handling and coal transportation related ill effects or consequences. It's like saying it's not enough that COVID-19 has come upon us and we are experiencing the bad side of it, but the government is now giving us a death wish for free by trying to increase coal handling in the port town of Vasco. If you go to see, much of the deaths due to COVID-19 this year have happened in Vasco. And why? Because of the contributory negligence in coal handling of MPT in connivance with the government. Otherwise also, if you see, every second child that is born in Vasco, a newly born child, has some kind or the other respiratory disorder, the most common one being asthma. So why do you think this is? Even the daily newspapers are now reporting of coal that is being washed up on our seashore as recent as 17th of November 2020. Would you like to see coal along the beach? Or would you like to see coal at your doorstep once these 3 linear projects are completed? Now, that is something we need to ponder about. Even the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has spoken about India's coal expansion plans on a worldwide forum and ridiculed it because of its deadly side effects. On the contrary, he has asked India or our PM, Mr. Narendra Modi, to increase the levels of solar energy consumption, as it could be saving millions of lives and also helping millions of people indirectly. So he says if you continue with your coal expansion plans, it could lead to intense heat waves, floods, droughts and more. And if not paid attention to, it could be a huge human disaster and bad economics for the country. If this does not help our legislators to help bring some sense into them and bring them to sanity, then what is going to help them understand? I really do not know. In my opinion, if the legislators don't listen like they always do in this case, we need to empower ourselves with knowledge. There are a lot of awareness meetings happening across the length and breadth of Goa, and I would please urge you to attend them, understand what are the issues at hand, and see how we can help to stop it, because it definitely doesn't look like these three projects or the government is paying heed to us or the future generations. I don't see any betterment as well in regards to the present or the future. On the contrary, we are being gifted a means to die by our so-called legislators who we ourselves have elected. So please understand the meaning of attending these kind of awareness meets. Please do not, criticize about them. Please do not gossip about them, because that's what many of us Goans do best. But for once, let's unite. Let's understand what is at stake here. Sometimes God gives us an opportunity, and such opportunities can be life-saving if we choose to see it that way. And it is my humble request to consider this opportunity of attending these awareness meets only because it is an opportunity to save not just your life, but your family's life and the entire life of Goa. With this is me, N.J.C, signing off. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and God bless.